did a video a few months ago when we first hired our sales team about how we manage them. Check that out below. In this video, I want to update because we just hired a new sales guy, Billy, and I wanted to talk about how we're onboarding him and the learnings from onboarding the last sales team. So the first thing I set up with Billy are daily one-on-ones. For Billy and with our account manager, Lael, what was extremely important was having daily check-ins, 15-20 minute calls where we just talk about what's going on, what they're doing in their day, and I answer any questions. Similar to how our one-on-ones are structured, which I'll talk about in a second. So on these daily check-ins, normally I'll call Billy, or when Lael was getting onboarded, our account manager, I'll call him, and we'll have a 15 to 20 minute talk. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's a little longer, about what they're doing, how they're playing their day out, and if they have any questions, I'll answer them at that time. I'm also on chat and all those other channels, but this call is where I do most of my communication with the employee in the first couple weeks. A few months ago, somebody called my management style laissez-faire, which basically means I'm pretty hands-off. As long as people get their work done, I don't really care about micromanaging them. Robert, my co-founder, is very different. He's very hands-on. He runs these dashboards and all the stuff that I've shown you in previous videos. But I'm more of a hands-off guy. As long as you're getting the work done, it's fine. And we'll talk about that and get them ramped up in these first 2 weeks. Point 2 is set clear goals. For Lael, the account manager we hired, his goal was to meet with all accounts in the first 2 weeks and get a read on how we're doing. For Billy, his goal is 8 to 12 meetings a week with new business clients for Experiment 27. Very simple goal that somebody working a decent number of hours should be able to pull off. Once he starts booking those meetings consistently, that's the lead measure, as I talked about in a bunch of other videos, but the lag measure is gonna be closes. So eventually he'll have a close goal. Let's say it's 4 or 5 clients every month that he's supposed to close. And then finally, once the employee's onboarded, I move to weekly check-ins. We have a sales meeting on Mondays, and I did a video on how we run that sales meeting. We're still basically running it the same way. And when Billy's fully onboarded, it'll be me, Robert, and Billy in that sales meeting talking about how everything's going at the company. One thing that I found extremely important when it comes to sales teams, it's very important to actually check their work. Something that I haven't been too good at in the past, and it leads to slight underperformance. Robert's amazing at this, that's why he runs production, right? Our guys are always on point. But when I was more hands-on running sales, our guys did start to lag a little bit in terms of their production, and it was because of that lack of hands-on sales management. So what I'm actually gonna do, or what I'm planning to do, is hire a senior sales guy on a consulting basis. And if that experiment works, I'll let you know how it goes on this channel. That's how we're onboarding Billy. That's how we onboarded our account manager, Lael. Do you have any other questions on management or onboarding new employees? If you do, leave them down in the comments. Would love to answer them. Like this video to encourage this type of content on YouTube, and subscribe for more B2B sales training. If you need marketing support for your digital agency, check out experiment27.com. I'm Alex Berman. Thanks.